Tap your screen, mute it, turn off the video.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you to County Court at Law Number 2. My name is Judge Terrence Holmes. I'm the presiding judge here in County Court at Law Number 2. This morning uh, we have three dockets. We have an announcement docket, trial docket, pretrial conference docket. When I call your name, please come forward with your attorney. If your attorney is not here, we'll wait for your attorney to arrive. If you are not represented by an attorney, then when I call your name, please come up before the bench by yourself. James Collins, James Ray Collins. Good morning, Mr. Collins. How are you doing? Okay, that's a blessing. Now, Mr. Collins, you're representing your case by your Attorney Giles Cole. Mr. Cole, how are you doing?
Great, Judge.
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. State is representing this case by Attorney Andrew Hubel. Mr. Hubel, how are you doing?
Doing well, Judge, thank you.
That's good. And Mr. Cole, you would like to keep this case on the trial docket?
Yes, Your Honor, a lot of medical has been disclosed to Mr. Huber here, so we're hoping that come to conclusion before we have to run and try.
Okay. Give us a reset date.
May 12th.
Okay, this case will be reset May 12th, 2025. Mr. Collins, you get your reset from the coordinator. The bailiff will hand it to you. Once you get your reset, you're free to go. You have a blessed day. All right. You're welcome. Justin Jamal Jones.
Yeah, I don't know where Mr. Jones is there at this time, but he's never missed a court hearing. I imagine he'll be here.
Okay, now is this your last case?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll wait for Mr. Jones to arrive. And now, what is you like to keep this case on the trial docket? Okay, all right. Mr. Cole, you're free to go. You have a blessed day. Thank you. Is Joseph Andrew Point present?
Council's present, Your Honor.
Okay. Let me see, attorney controversial case we put on the, okay. What we do, if you need to contact Mr. Andrew Point, we'll give you some time to do that. Cause the docket is still going on. We just started 5 minutes.
Yes, sir, Your Honor. So, yeah, I know this is wrong. I just got the file this morning. My dad said he talked to somebody at court that said that because it was a trial docket, the client didn't have to appear. He's a trucker and is currently working. So we told him not to be here.
On the trial docket?
Sounded incorrect to me whenever I heard it.
Well, what we can do, he can appear, we'll allow him to appear by Zoom. We can give you the Zoom number.
Yes, sir. I'll see if we can get in touch with.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Court coordinator give you the
Thank
Zoom
you.
number, okay. Okay. Good morning. You have Levi, Jonathan Levi. Jonathan Levi. Mr. Levi. You have two cases, cause numbers 24-CCCR 0770 and cause number 24-CCCR 0728. In both cases, the style of state of Texas versus Jonathan D. Levi. Mr. Levi, is that your full name? How are you doing, Mr. Levi? That's good. Mr. Levi, you're represented in your cases by your attorney, Attorney Marvin Provo. And Ms. Provo, how are you doing? That's good. State is represented in these cases by Attorney Shane Hilton. Attorney Hilton, how are you doing?
I'm good, Your Honor. Thank you.
And Miss Provo, what is your announcement in Mr. Levi's cases?
We would like to have this retained on the pre-trial docket one more time, Your Honor. Because I was trying to, Miss Haley and I were trying to work this out.
Oh, this is a Haley Simmons case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, give us a reset date.
May,
Okay, this case will be reset to May 5th of 2025. Mr. Levi, you can get your resets from our coordinator. Once you get your resets, you're free to go and you have a blessed day. Thank you. Ms. Provo, you have any other cases?
Yes, on the regular doc, the announcements out there. This is my hand, that's not going to stay.
Edwin Mahia? Mr. Mahia, your full name is Edwin Mahia? Mahia, how you doing, Mr. Mahia? I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Mr. Mahia, you're represented in your case by your attorney, Attorney Mark Provo. Ms. Provo, what is your announcement in Mr. Mahia's case?
We would like to have one more reset on this. This would be our first reset on this case.
Give us a reset date.
May 12th.
Yeah, this case will reset to May 12th, 2025. Mr. Mahia, you're gonna get your reset from our coordinator. Once you get your reset, you're free to go and you have a blessed day.
Thank you.
And Ms. Provo, just your last case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, yes, you maybe excuse me, have a blessed day. Two dismissals. Harry Williams,
Here, we're done.
Harry Neil Butler,
Tyler?
Tyler Neil Butler, yeah. Okay, he's on, page one, announcement docket, page one, about a case. You say he has two cases? I see one, Tyler Neil Butler. Clause number 24 CCCR 1268. Let me see if he has a one that without an attorney.
No, there's only one case, Your Honor.
You have a
checked on the one case?
So the.
Hold on, she's gonna check. Who is this person?
Yeah.
Who is this person?
This is Casey, because we're still having some discovery calls with the secretary, and if you wanted to have her explain to you what was going on. I want
Oh,
her here
yeah.
Today,
Oh, okay, hold on a minute.
I'm sorry, but I was
because
telling you that the secretary's gonna come in with them.
if we have some discovery,
Okay, okay, hold on a
Not
minute.
all.
Hold on, she's checking to see, you mentioned it was a second case.
there's two checks. Thank you.
This one.
All right, okay.
Okay, and state, he has only one case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, this is cause number 24 CCCR 1268. Case is style of state of Texas versus Tyler Neil Butler. Mr. Butler, was that your full name?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Mr. Butler?
Yes, sir.
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Now, Mr. Butler, you're representing your case by your attorney, Henry Cole. Attorney Cole, how are you doing?
I'm good, Your Honor. And you?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Now, Mr. Cole, what's your announcement in Mr. Butler's case?
We're still having problems with discovery. We've gotten some of it, but not all of it. There's 2 interviews that
We have one interview from Tyler and then we have another interview from his.
are legal.
Tyler.
Yeah.
And it shows that on the dates that there is a virus, so we have no access to review his interview.
But this is still on.
Do we need to do this?
Yes, sir. I think that's what we need.
Okay.
Okay,
Because I can't make an announcement till then, until I see this guy is the critical interview.
now let me ask you, said that, you said it was a virus on the disc. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And, now who provides the disc? I
Did we
mean,
provide it? I don't know. Who did?
what-
No, we
We
didn't.
did not provide it.
So you talked to Karen about this several times, haven't you?
Yes.
okay, so the solution is just to get another disc that doesn't have a virus on it.
I think there's some more things that me and Mr. Hugo talked about the other interview with Tyler, remember? And it might be in possession of Hardin County.
Potentially.
Yeah, it's there. Too. We've got it. But they don't. But we didn't get it in.
So did you have this in discovery from the Hardin County case?
I think that's where it is.
Okay.
That's gotta be it.
So you had a Hardin County case too?
Yeah, right.
And so there's a tape or interview that was done in Hardin County,
Yeah.
and you got it through
Yeah, I
the
guess
Hardin
that's
County
fine.
case. And so you
Huh?
got it through Jefferson County?
Got this through, right about
Okay, Jefferson County. Okay,
I'm confused. All I know is we got one we can see and one we can't see.
okay.
One we-
So what we'll do, we'll give you a reset so you can give a state opportunity to correct that problem. Give us a reset date,
May 12th.
May 12th. Okay, is that good with your
Yes,
schedule?
sir.
Okay, this case will be reset to May 12th, 2025. Mr. Cole, you get your reset from our coordinator.
Yeah.
Once you get your reset, you're free to go. You have a blessed day. Mr. Butler, you get the reset from your attorney. Once you get the reset, you're free when you have a blessed day.
Thank you.
And you have a blessed day as well.
Excuse, Your Honor?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, she's gonna give you a reset right now. Okay. Yeah, we need any process.
The door's locked.
Yes.
This is done. Oh. If they, well, they may want to talk to the prosecutor. Okay, y'all ready to come out? Y'all,
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
okay. Okay, you stand in the front. Okay, thank you. This is cause number 24 CCCR cause number 24 CCCR 2932. Case is style of state of Texas versus Joseph Aurelius Andropont. Mr. Andropont, is that your full name?
Amplify that.
Yeah, how are you doing, Mr. Andropont?
Sorry,
How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's good. Mr. Andropont, you're represented in your case by your attorney Mike Lindsay. Mr. Lindsay, how are you doing?
I'm all right, Judge. And you, sir?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Now, Mr. Lindsay, you like to keep this case on the trial docket?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay, we'll give him a reset date.
May 12.
Okay, this case is reset to May 12th, 2025, and it's set for trial. We do have a court report on that day, right?
Yeah, we have one.
They may change, but we tentatively is set for May 12th. If it change, we'll let your attorney know. Okay,
What time, Judge?
9 o'clock, 9 a.m. All right, so Mr. Andropont, you're free to go. You have a blessed day. And Mr. Lindsay, you're free to go as well, and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah, they're gonna give you a reset. Mr. Murray, I have before me two cases, cause numbers 2 23CCCR 2260 and cause number 23CCCR 2312. Both cases are styled the state of Texas versus Ezra Lynn Murray III. Mr. Murray, is that your full name? How you doing, Mr. Murray?
All right.
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Mr. Murray, I have before me a cause number 23CCCR 2260, a motion to dismiss. Is that correct, State?
That's correct, Your Honor.
And Mr. Murray, I'm signing this motion to dismiss. Your attorney will be able to give you a copy of this motion in a few minutes. Next case is cause number 23CCCR 2312. Now, Mr. Murray, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Murray, do you swear affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth so help you God? Okay. Now, Mr. Murray, in this case, cause number 23CCCR 2312, I have before me a document that is titled Motion to Forfeit. Do you recognize this motion?
Yes, sir.
Is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant?
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Murray, before you sign this document, did your attorney go over this document with you?
Yes, sir.
And did you understand everything that your attorney went over?
Yes.
Is everything in this document true and correct to the best of your knowledge? Okay, Mr. Murray, I'm granting this motion to forfeit this weapon to the Beaumont Police Department. And State, I also have before me a motion to dismiss the case. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor, for that forfeiture.
Okay, now, Mr. Murray, I'm signing the motion to dismiss this case for forfeiture of the weapon. In this case, your attorney will be able to get a copy of this motion in a few minutes. He'll be able to give it to you. This will conclude your cases. You can stand in front of the court coordinator to get your dismissals. Once you get your dismissals, you're free to go. And you'll have a blessed day. And Ms. Minaldi, are these your only two cases?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, you're free to go once you get your dismissals,
Thank you.
and you have a blessed day. Thank you.
No.
Rebbe Ramzaroop. Mr. Ramzaroop, your full name is Rebbe Jasnat Ramzaroop? Resnap Ramzaroop? Okay, how you doing, Mr. Ramzaroop? That's good. Mr. Ramzaroop, you represented in your case by your attorney, Attorney Todd LeBlanc. Attorney LeBlanc, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Mr. LeBlanc, what is your announcement in Mr. Ramzaroop case?
Just we'd like a little bit more time before we announce trial or whether or not it's worked out. This first setting, I've been here with him and we need to go over some things.
Okay, give us a reset date.
May 5th.
This case will be reset to May 5th, 2025. Mr. Ramzaroop, you're gonna get your reset from our coordinator. Once you get your reset, you're free to go and you have a blessed day. You're welcome. And Mr. LeBlanc, is this on the case?
Yes, sure.
Okay, you're free to go as well. You have a blessed day.
I'll find Mr. Jones.
Okay, Justin Jamal Jones. Where is it? And he wanted to keep this on the trial docket, right?
Yeah, that's for attorney.
Okay, now, Mr. Jones, your attorney, Mr. Cole had, he appeared here earlier. He stated to the court that your case, he wants to keep your case on the trial docket. Okay, so your case is gonna be reset, and the next time you're free in court, you need to be on time. All right, court starts at 9 a.m. Right? Now, you're gonna get your reset from the coordinator. Once you get your reset from the coordinator, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day. What's that court date? Okay, case will be reset to May 12th, 9 a.m.
Absolutely.
You're welcome. All right, thank you. What else we- We there? What?
He was transferred,
Who?
Kimball. He was on CC three.
What's the person's name?
Kimball.
Kimball? What page is that? She said somebody named Kimball was transferred from County Court Outlaw number 3. She says on the, is he here? Oh, I didn't have him here. We in here. Oh, okay. Oh, he's pro se. Yeah, Mr. Kimball? Would you come forward? It's customary for the court, when you are pro se, the court can appoint a standby attorney. Now, the standby attorney is not appointed to represent you. But if you need any type of advice, they're there, yeah, to answer your questions and give you advice for questions that you ask. Okay? And so on this trial docket, so the case is going, well, that case, the court, as we get closer, the court is going to appoint a standby attorney to stand by and be able to give you some assistance. All right. Now they, like I said, they don't represent you. Because you are representing yourself. You have waived your right to an attorney. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So this case is going to be reset. We're going to keep it on the trial docket. Give us a reset date. Okay, this case is reset to May 12th. You're going to get your reset. Once you get your reset, you're free to go. And you have a blessed day.
You too.
Edgar Maddox. Okay. This is cause number M 333-378. Case is filed with State of Texas versus Edgar Maddox. Mr. Maddox, is that your full name? How are you doing? How you doing, Mr. Maddox? That's good. Mr. Maddox, you represented in your case by your attorney, Attorney Jennifer DeLodge. Ms. DeLodge, how are you doing?
Doing good this morning, Judge.
That's good. Now, Ms. DeLodge, what is your announcement in Mr. Maddox's case?
Judge, we would like to request a reset. Ms. Simmons, prosecutor, is out today and we haven't had an opportunity to speak with her. From what I
Okay.
understand, she wants to speak with me about the case.
Okay. All right. Give us a reset date. Okay, this case will be reset to May 5th of 2025. Mr. Maddox, you're gonna get your reset from your attorney. She'll get the reset from our coordinator. Once you get your reset, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day.
Thanks, sir.
You're welcome. And Ms. DeLodge, do you have any more cases?
No, Your
Okay.
Honor.
You're free to go once you get your reset and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Mr. Sammy, you ready to make an announcement in your case?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is cause number 24 CCCR 2214. Case is style of State of Texas versus Delana Candace Bennett.
Your question was.
Ms. Bennett, your full name is Delana Candace Bennett. How are you doing, Ms. Bennett? That's good. Now, Ms. Bennett, you're represented in your case by your attorney. Who's my prosecutor? Okay, you the prosecutor in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, Ms. Bennett, you are represented in your case by your attorney, Attorney Sean Villery Samuel. Attorney Samuel, how are you doing?
Doing well, Judge.
That's good. And Mr. Sam, you like to keep this case on the court's trial docket?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay, this case is reset to May 12th for trial. Ms. Bennett, your attorney is going to get your reset. Once you get the reset from your attorney, you're free to go and you have a blessed day. And Mr. Samuel, this is your only case?
Yeah, this is my only case.
Okay, you're free to go as well and you
Good
have a
seeing you.
blessed day. All right, nice seeing you. Frida Zavala. Okay, the court is in session in two cases, cause number 23 CCCR 2334, cause number 23 CCCR 2407. Both cases are style of State of Texas versus Frida Zavala. Mr. Zavala, is that your full name?
I'm sorry,
He doesn't speak English? Okay. I didn't know. So Mr. Zavala is represented by Attorney Charles Rojas, who is fluent in English and Spanish. Mr. Rojas, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Rojas, do you swear to interpret Spanish to English and English to Spanish to help you out?
I do.
All right. Now, Mr. Rojas, ask Mr. Freitas Zavala if his name is Freitas Zavala.
Yes.
Credit. And you could ask Mr. Zavala, how you doing?
Very good. Thank you.
Good, that's good. Now, Mr. Zavala, you represented this case by attorney Charles Rojas. Mr. Rojas, how are you doing?
Doing well, Judge.
And Mr. Rojas, you like to keep Mr. Zavala's cases on the course trial docket?
Yes, sir.
Okay, give us trial date.
12.
Okay, these cases will be reset to May 12th, 2025. For trial, Mr. Zavala, you'll get your reset from your attorney. Once you get your reset, you're free to go. You have a blessed day.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, and Mr. Rojas, these are the only two cases?
I have one more. On the announcement docket, I believe.
Pablo Zampop?
Same situation in this case, Judge.
Okay. Okay,
He speaks a little bit.
he speaks a little English. Okay, now, Mr. Zampop is represented in this case by attorney Charles Rojas. And Mr. Zampop, how are you doing? You doing good? That's good. Now, Mr. Rojas, what is your announcement in Mr. Zampop's case?
There's like another announcement date we requested from the DA's office. We do have the discovery, have one video included. I think there may be a missing video, which we'll try to see if we can track that one down.
Okay, this case will be reset to May 5th, 2025. Mr. Zampop, you're gonna get your reset from our coordinator. Once you get your reset, you're free to go. And you have a blessed day.
Thank you.
William, pause. Mr. Galvin,
Morning, Judge.
good morning. Who's the problem? Oh, okay. Okay,
It's still trial, Judge.
okay, keep it on trial docket.
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Give us a reset.
May 12.
It'll be reset to May 12th. Mr. Paul, you're gonna get your reset from your attorney. Once you get your reset, you're free to go. You have a blessed day.
Thank you, Your Honor. This one.
All right, thank you. And William Vellon,
He's on there.
Yes,
he's
sir.
on Zoom. How are you doing, Mr. Vellon?
Doing well, how are you doing, Your Honor?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. And Mr. Vellon has two cases, cause number 24-CCCR 1682, cause number 24-CCCR 1684. And Mr. Vellon is represented in his cases by his attorney Dustin Galmore. And Mr. Galmore, you like to keep these on trial docket?
Yes, Judge.
May 12th, Mr. Vellon, your cases will be reset for trial May 12th. Your attorney and your bondsman will be given notice of your reset dates. Stay in contact with your attorney and your bondsman. You're free to go, and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, you as well, Your Honor.
Thank you. And Mr. Galmore, is that it? Casey Doherty,
Should be on iPhone.
down you, okay, he's on Zoom. Okay,
Mr. Casey.
yes, all right, how you doing, Mr. Doherty?
Thank you, sir. Judge, doing good, blessed and healthy.
Well, that's good, good to hear. Now, you're representing your case by your attorney, Tom Kelly. Attorney Kelly, how are you doing?
Doing well, Judge.
And
Thank you
Mr.
very
Kelly, you like to keep Mr. Doherty's cases on the trial docket?
much. Yes, please, Judge.
Okay, okay, this case will be reset to May 12th. Ms. Doherty, your attorney and your bondsman will be given notice of your reset dates. Stay in contact with your attorney and your bondsman. You're free to go, and you have a blessed day.
And yourself, sir. Thank you.
Okay. And Mr. Kelly, is this you on the case?
It is, Judge.
You're free to go and you have a blessed day.
You as well. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Bradley McCown. Mr. McCown, your full name is Bradley Edward McCown.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing, Mr. McCown?
Doing all right. How about yourself, sir?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking, Mr. McCown. You represented in your case by your attorney, Attorney Ryan Matuska. Attorney Matuska, how are you doing?
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. And Mr. Matuska, what is your announcement in Mr. McCown's case?
Your Honor, we had requested blood discovery records and we've received those records. I have not been able to make the time on the schedule since I've got those records to meet with Mr. McCown. And I'm asking the court to maybe put it on another pretrial conference because I told Ms. Simmons that we would let her know before putting it on the trial docket that based on
Okay.
the plea offer that she gave me.
Stays on those.
Okay, give us a reset date.
May 5th.
Okay, this case will be reset to May 5th on the pretrial conference docket. Mr. McCown, you're gonna get your reset from your attorney. Once you get your reset, you're free to go. You have a
Yes,
blessed day.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. We have any ready? Anything ready? Nobody submitted?
No, sir.
Okay, Damon Watkins.
How do we hold on that?
Oh, okay. Mr. Watkins, you got to see, we're gonna call you back up in a few minutes. probably in district court handling another matter, so we have to wait for them to get here. District court has priority over the county court at law. Okay? So we'll be in recess. Court is in session and calls number 24 CCCR 2684. Case is style of State of Texas versus Furong Nguyen. Ms. Nguyen, would you please come forward? Okay. Ms. Nguyen, your full name is Furong Nguyen? How are you doing, Ms. Nguyen?
Good.
You doing good? That's good. Now, Ms. Nguyen, you're represented in your case by your attorney, Charles Midland. Mr. Midland, how are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm actually West Midland. I'm also an attorney.
Oh, so you, okay.
And I'm appearing on his behalf today.
Yes. Now, Miss Nguyen, your attorney of record is Charles Midland. He's not here today. Does Mr. West Midland have your permission to stand in for Charles Midland?
Can I speak on your behalf today?
Okay. And Mr. Midland, how are you doing?
Okay.
That's good. Now, Mr. Midland, what is your announcement in Ms. Nguyen's case?
In terms of ready for trial?
No. You want to announce, you can announce you need more time for
I
discovery, you
understand.
need,
Apologies, Your Honor. We need some more time. There's a couple things. One, I've had a medical issue that for the
Okay.
last couple of weeks that have been
okay,
holding me back, and on top of that, there's been a challenge in accessing the discovery.
so you need more time to get discovery?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay, this case will be reset. It's gonna stay on the announcement docket. It's gonna be reset to May 12th, 2025. Mr. Midland, you're gonna get your reset from our coordinator. Once you get your reset, you're free to go. Ms. Nguyen, once you get your reset from your attorney, you're free to go and you have a blessed day. You have a blessed day as well, and hope you have a speedy recovery.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Okay, report to be in recess. Justin Downs. This cause number is 24CCCR 2522 and cause number 25CCCR 0321. Both cases are styled the state of Texas versus Justin Thomas Downs. Mr. Downs, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
How are you doing, Mr. Downs? I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Mr. Downs, you're represented in your cases by your attorney, Attorney Ryan Gertz. Attorney Gertz, how are you doing?
I'm good, Judge. Good morning.
Good morning. Let's see, we got this is a new case. This is on announcement docket. Let's see, Gertz. Downs. This is. We got some bond conditions. Okay, Mr. Downs, the court is going to give you some bond conditions. And the court is going to read you the bond conditions. You'll be able to get a copy of these bond conditions in a few minutes from our court coordinator. Okay, Mr. Downs. I have before me a document that is titled Standard Bond Conditions in County Court at Law Number 2. And it reads as follows: following the return of a criminal information in County Court at Law Number 2 of Jefferson County, Texas, all bail bonds executed for release of any defendant named herein are ordered subject to the additional conditions. Number 1, the defendant shall commit no offense against the laws of this state, any other state, or of the United States. Do you understand that condition? Condition number 2, the defendant shall submit to testing for drugs and alcohol at any time as directed by the court. The court may revoke the bond and order the arrest of any defendant who A, refuses to submit to a test for drugs and alcohol when directed to do so by the court, or B, submit to a test for drugs and alcohol and the test indicates the presence of drugs and alcohol in the defendant's body. You understand that condition? And condition number 3, the defendant shall not communicate either directly or indirectly with the alleged victim of the pending offense. The defendant shall not go near any residence, school, or other location frequented by the alleged victim. Do you understand that condition?
Yes, sir.
And condition number 4 does not apply. Condition number 5 does apply. Condition number 5 states defendant is prohibited from possessing a firearm or ammunition unless defendant is a peace officer as defined by section 1.07 of the Penal Code, actively engaged in employment as a sworn full-time paid employee of a state agency or political subdivision. Do you understand that condition?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, Mr. Downs, if you violate one of these conditions, your bond will be revoked. And if your bond is revoked, the warrant will be issued for your arrest. You'll be arrested and placed in the Jefferson County Jail. And Mr. Gertz, what is your announcement in Mr. Downs' cases?
Judge, we have received discovery in the DWI case, but in the new pending case, we've notified the state of our representation and I believe requested discovery, but have not yet received it. And so
Okay,
we're asking for time for both of them, maybe 6 weeks, please.
okay, give us a reset date. Is that enough time?
Sure, Judge.
Okay, your cases will be reset to May 12th of 2025. Mr. Downs, you're gonna get your reset in your bond condition. Once you get your reset in your bond conditions, you're free to go. And you have a blessed day.
Yes, sir.
You're welcome.
The next person will be records.
Felicia Freddie. Oh. Miss Freddie. Court is in session in two cases, clause number 24 CCCR 1567 and clause number 23 CCCR 0761. Both cases are styled state of Texas versus Felicia R. Freddie, or Felicia Rochelle Freddie. Miss Freddie, is that your full name? How are you doing, Miss Freddie? I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Miss Freddie, you represented in your cases by your attorney Ryan Gerst. Mr. Gerst, what's your announcement in Miss Freddie's cases?
Judge, we've requested discovery in the misdemeanor case here. She has a pending felony stemming from the same situation.
Right.
That was reset this morning. I don't have the reset date yet. I
Okay,
asked that
they'll check.
this case be reset to that same day as for convenience of parties.
Yes, the same court day. Who is that? He is in the custody, isn't he?
No.
I thought he said that. Oh, he has he had a felony case set today. Could you check on Miss Freddie's felony case and see if they put it in the computer, the court date? May 5th. Okay, Miss Freddie, your case will be reset with your felony cases on May 5th of 2025. You're gonna get your reset from our court coordinator. Once you get your reset, you're free to go. And you have a blessed day.
Yes. Yeah. Judge, was that all I had with you?
Let me see.
Mr. Gidry, Judge, was in a vehicle accident over the
Oh,
weekend.
Gidry.
His drug court case has already been reset because of the accident, but I think we weren't able to get a hold of y'all this morning to ask for a resetting on this.
Okay. He has a new case too. That I'm looking at.
I don't know anything about the new case.
This on the announcement docket, page 3. Yeah, he has a warrant.
Well,
On the
I
new
wasn't
case.
aware of that.
Yeah. Well, you need to get us proof that, you know, the accident or something, you need to get us proof, yeah.
But he has a warrant anyway, so he needs to go resolve that anyway regardless.
Right, but he'll have two warrants if, we don't get, proof of his situation. The state may go forward on the bond forfeiture. So we just need to give some verification. Oh, he sure does have another one.
What's that?
Yeah, Michael McGee, he's here.
Judge, he may be in drug
He's in
court.
drug court.
He's in drug court.
Oh, he is?
I'll send him over once we're done over there.
Okay. I mean, okay,
I'm going over there. I still gotta go back to Judge Stevens and Judge West again, so.
okay.
I'll send him.
So we give you time to look, also give you time to look into this, Gidry, get that information to us.
I just let my office know that we need some kind of
Yeah,
information.
they can either email it
We'll
or,
get you that today.
okay,
So,
all right.
I apologize, Judge.
Oh, no problem. All right. All right,
And then I'll send McGee over
Thanks.
once he's done in drug court.
okay, I think that's it. Okay.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You have Damon Keith Watkins.
Yes, Your Honor.
Three trial documents. Ms. Watkins, your full name is Damon Keith Watkins?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Ms. Watkins?
All right, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Mr. Watkins, you're represented in your case by your attorney, Attorney Joel Vasquez. Attorney Vasquez, how are you doing?
Good, Your Honor. How about yourself?
I'm doing fine, thanks, Jack. And Mr. Vasquez, what's your announcement in Mr. Watkins' case?
Judge, could we put this on another plea docket? We haven't worked out. I just need to confirm some things with Ms. Simmons when she returns. We had some confusion about the plea and Mr. Hubert was, and rightly so, hesitant to go forward, but I'm speaking with Ms. Simmons first.
Okay. Give us a reset date. Okay, this case will be reset to May 5th, 2025.
Thank you, Judge.
Mr. Watkins, you're gonna get your reset from our coordinator. And Mr. Watkins, once you get your reset, you're free to go. You have a blessed day. And Mr. Vasquez, is this showing the case?
Yes, sir.
Okay, once you get your reset, you're free to go as well. You have a blessed day.
Thank you, Judge. Judge, may I ask a question? A jail plea. If something is a jail plea, does the
This one was transferred? It- Oh, it was just transferred. Okay. Hold on a minute. Okay. Clause number 24 CCCR 2545. Case is style of state of Texas versus Christian Edward Malonzo. Mr. Malonzo, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Mr. Malonzo? I'm doing fine, thanks for asking, Mr. Malonzo. You represented in your case by your attorney, Attorney Ralph Kimler. Attorney Kimler, how are you doing?
Well, thank you.
That's good. Now, Mr. Kimler, you like to keep this case on the course, on the trial docket?
We're ready. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, give us a date. Okay, this case will reset to May 12th, trial. Mr. Malonzo, you're gonna get your reset from your attorney. Once you get your reset, from the court coordinator, you're free to go and you have a blessed day.
Yes, sir.
And you're gonna get your reset as well, Mr. Kimley. You have a blessed day as well, Mr. Kimley. You're free to go. Yeah, he was here earlier. This is Michael Anthony McGee. Is that your full name?
Yes.
Mr. McGee, you have two cases, cause numbers 23 CCCR 1504 and cause number 23 CCCR 1505. Both cases are solid state of Texas versus Michael Anthony McGee. Mr. McGee, is that your full name? How are you doing, Mr. McGee? That's good. Now, Mr. McGee, you're represented in your cases by your attorney, Ryan Gersh. He appeared in court earlier.
No, I can't check in, but I had to go to.
He told us that. He told us he was in drug court. And he said that he was going over to drug court and he was gonna tell you to come over here. And he requested that your cases be set on the same day of your felony cases. Do you have a felony court date?
No, ma'am. No, sir. I'm sorry. No, you didn't. He told me to tell you they didn't say it one yet.
It's May 5th.
Oh, they reset it? Okay, they put it in, so it's May 5th. So these cases will be reset to May 5th, 2025. You're gonna get your recess from our court coordinator. Once you get your recess, you're free to go and you have a blessed day. Now, on that date, Mr. McGee, you're gonna check in here first on May 5th
Yes,
and then go to your felony court. And then when you finish your felony court, you're gonna come back here and let us know what happened.
yes, sir.
All right, you can get your case reset. Once you get it reset, you're free to go and you have a blessed day. Jefferson County Court at Law number 2 is back in session. Court is in session in 3 cases, cause numbers 24 CCCR 3006, cause number 25 CCCR 0017, and cause number 25 CCCR 0461. All 3 cases are styled the state of Texas versus DeAndre M. Love or DeAndre Marcel Love. Mr. Love, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Love, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Love, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Love, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Mr. Love? I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Mr. Love, you represented in your case by your attorney, Marcus Wilkerson. Attorney Wilkerson, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, buddy.
Mr. Wilkerson, do you waive a record in Mr. Love's cases?
We'll waive, Your Honor.
Mr. Love, in cause number 24 CCCR 3006, I have before me a document that is titled Information. This information was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. In this information, Mr. Love, it alleges that you, DeAndre M. Love, on or about December 2nd of 2024, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed a Class A misdemeanor offense of assault causing bodily injury to a family member. Mr. Love, do you understand what you've been charged with?
Yes, sir.
To this charge, Mr. Love, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Thank you, sir.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading guilty because you are guilty? Mr. Love, I also have before me a document on my tablet that is titled Misdemeanor Plea Admonishments. This document is also labeled as State's Exhibit number 1. Mr. Love, do you recognize this document? On page 2 of this same document, there's a set of initials DL on a line next to a box that's checked guilty. Did you place your initials on this document?
Yes, sir.
On page 3 of this same document, there's a signature above the line that is titled Defendant. Is this your signature?
Yes, sir.
And on the next document that's titled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal, do you recognize this document? And is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant?
Yes, sir.
At the top of this document, there are 2 boxes checked. The first box that's checked states that this is a plea bargaining case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that statement? The second box that's checked states that you are waiving your right to an appeal, which means you're giving up your right to an appeal. Do you understand that statement? I also have a document on paper that is titled Discovery Certification. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled
Yes, sir.
Defendant? Mr. Love, before you signed and initialed all of these documents that I just showed you, did your attorney, Mr. Wilkerson, go over these documents with you? Did you understand everything that Mr. Wilkerson went over?
Sir.
Is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge? Mr. Love, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yeah, for stage 1. No objection.
No objection. State's Exhibit number 1 will be admitted. Mr. Wilkerson, you've advised and counseled Mr. Love. Is there any evidence that he is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No, Your Honor.
And Mr. Love, your attorney, Mr. Wilkerson, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Love, I will accept your plea of guilty. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I would also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
We do, Your Honor.
And what is the agreement?
The agreement in this case is to 45 days time served, for cause tax retired. The defendant's other cases will be dismissed as part of the plea bargain felony case.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Love, The state is offering that you serve 45 days in the Jefferson County Jail, but you would not be required to serve any more time in the Jefferson County Jail on this case because you've already served 45 days in Jefferson County Jail, 47 days in Jefferson County Jail. Therefore, you'll be given credit for the time that you have already served. The court costs in this case will be taxed and retired. That simply means that you will not be required to pay the court costs because the time that you have spent in jail has already paid off the court costs. Therefore, the court costs will be taxed and retired. And the state will be dismissing cause numbers 25 CCCR 0017 and cause number 25 CCCR 0461. Mr. Love, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
You think that the state's offer in your case is fair and just? And do you accept the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Love, I'll follow the people are in agreement that you have entered into with the state. Mr. Love, this will conclude your cases. You will stand next to the bailiff, follow her directions. Once you finish following her directions, you'll follow the bailiff. And you have a blessed day, Mr. Wilkerson. These are your only cases.
Yes.
You're free to go, and you have a blessed day as well.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Take care.
Oh. Yeah. See, with Bruce Smith is next.
I saw Ms. Shipley.
Buckley, you have two cases, cause numbers 23CCCR 2444 and cause number 23CCCR 2445. Both cases are style of state of Texas versus Malcolm Buckley. Mr. Buckley, is that your full name?
Yes, so.
How you doing, Mr. Buckley?
I'm good.
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Now, Mr. Buckley, you're representing your case by your attorney, Bruce Smith. Mr. Smith is not here, however, Attorney Jolie Shipley is here on Mr. Bruce Smith's behalf. And Ms. Shipley, how are you doing?
I'm good. Good morning.
Good morning. And, let's see, Ms. Shipley,
I'm here on a motion to withdraw as counsel
okay.
on behalf of the firm. And we've alleged in our motion that the defendant has failed to comply with the terms of the employment agreement. And we're asking to have an order signed to relieve us of that representation.
Now, okay. You have it. Mr. Buckley,
Yes.
your attorney, Mr. Bruce Smith, has filed a motion to withdraw as your attorney of record in these cases. Have you had an opportunity to review that motion? Have you seen it? I can give him, let's give him the copy.
I was, like I said, unemployed. I was working up until that.
Okay. Now, give me another copy. Now, so Mr. Buckley, I'll give you opportunity to review that motion. And then we'll.
So I just, still,
So now, do you have any objections to Mr. Smith withdrawing as your attorney of record? Do you
Let us off the case.
that he want to get off your case? And do you oppose that? Do you have any problems with him getting off of your case?
I mean, I wanna try to finish paying, but I don't know how long it'll take me.
And that's our concerns, Your Honor, with the settings that are pending. It's just not Mr. Smith's caseload and his health problems and so forth.
I have the money, I pay, but it's just been.
He's not made a payment since early January. And so that's been almost 3 months of non-payment. And we would just ask that it might be better suited if he either, depending upon income, ask for a court-appointed attorney or hire a different attorney.
Now, do you understand what Mr. Bruce Smith is asking the court to do? He wants to get off of your case. And my question to you is, do you have a problem with him wanting to get off your case, or do you don't mind him getting off of your case? Well, you do have, that's why I'm asking you a question. What would you, I mean, your question is he wants to get off your case. Okay. In essence, he said he doesn't want to be your lawyer anymore. Now, you had an opportunity to read the motion.
You know, like a court appointed lawyer, like if I start working without being able to hire my own lawyer.
Yeah, you can do that. So what do you want? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I guess you can, get off like that.
Get off the case?
Court
Okay.
appointed.
So we're going to grant Mr. Smith's motions to withdraw. Name is Shipley. Mr. Smith is no longer representing him. He's relieved of his duties in this case. And the court is signing these orders.
Thank you, Judge.
Are you free to go? You have a blessed day.
Thank you, Mr. Buckley. Good luck to you.
Listen.
Do you want that copy back or do you want me to leave it to Mr. Buckley?
You can, yeah, keep it back. Mr. Buckley, just been handed a document that is titled Judge's Explanation of Rights to Defendants Without Attorney. Do you see that title?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to go over this document with you. And it states as follows: as a defendant in a criminal case, you have three options. Number one, you may hire an attorney. Do you understand that option?
Yes, sir.
Number two, if you do not have enough money to hire an attorney, you may request that an attorney be appointed to represent you. Do you understand that option? And number three, you may represent yourself. Do you understand that option?
Yes.
Now, if you want an attorney to represent you and you have enough money to hire an attorney, the case will be reset to give you time to hire your attorney. If you want an attorney, but you do not have the money to hire an attorney, you may request that an attorney be appointed to represent you, but you must first fill out a financial questionnaire so that the proper person can determine whether to appoint an attorney to represent you. Now, the financial questionnaire is another document on that clipboard. It's a 3-page document that is titled Waiver of Counsel. Well, actually, it's titled Jefferson County Affidavit of Indigence. Do you see that document? Could you turn to where it says a 3-page document? The first page is titled Jefferson County Affidavit of Indigence. Do you see that document?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you would have to fill out the first page of that document. And you turn to the second page. At the top of the second page, it says Defendant's Oath. You'd have to fill out that portion that is titled Defendant's Oath. And you would have to fill out the part of that document that is titled Unsworn Declaration by Defendant. Do you see that?
Yes.
All right, and that's all you would have to do to fill out that affidavit. Now, if you go back to the first page that's on the clipboard, that's titled Judge's Explanation of Rights of Defendants Without Attorney, the third paragraph states that you may not speak to the prosecutor about your case unless you sign a written waiver of your right to be represented by an attorney. That's for individuals who would like to represent themselves. Okay? They'll have an opportunity to talk to one of the prosecutors after they waive their right to an attorney. Now, the second to the last paragraph states, be aware that there are dangers and disadvantages of self-representation. Waiving your right to an attorney and representing yourself may result in a worse outcome for you and your case, including the loss of significant rights and opportunities relating to military service, possession of a firearm, housing and public benefits, child custody, immigration status for non-citizens, and employment. If you choose to represent yourself, that is, if you choose to proceed without an attorney, you may change your mind and request that an attorney be appointed to represent you. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now, at the bottom of that document is titled, is in bold letters, it states defendant's choice. Mark initials next to only one choice. If your choice is to hire your own attorney, then you'll place your initials on the first line to the left. If your choice is, if you have already hired an attorney to represent you, then you'll place your initials on the second line to the left and the name of the attorney on the line to the right. If your choice is to apply for a court-appointed attorney, then you'll place your initials on the third line to the left. If you've already been appointed a court-appointed attorney to represent you in your case, then you will place your initials on the fourth line to the left and the name of the attorney on the line to the right. If your choice is to waive your right to an attorney, that is to give up your right to have an attorney to represent you, and you desire to represent yourself, then you'll place your initials on the fifth line to the left. Once you have finished initialing one of the 5 lines, then you'll place your signature on the line that's titled date, and you'll place your name on the line that's titled defendant, and then you will date it today's date, March 31st of 2025. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, Mr. Buckley, you can have a seat at that table and fill out the documents. And then once you finish filling out the documents, then you'll give the paperwork back to the bailiff and we'll call you back up. Okay, just have a seat at that table.
Oh, go ahead.
You have a question?
Yeah, I really, I wanna hire my own attorney, but I wanna know like how much time would I have?
We'll give you the standard reset.
Just 30 days.
It's a standard reset, yeah. This case, yeah, this case is a 2023 case, yeah. Okay. So you can have a seat at that table, and once you finish filling out the form, then we'll call you back up.
Just did reach it. He found-
So they reset his felony?
I don't know when it's reset, but yeah, it will be reset.
Okay, we'll reset this with the,
Same day.
yeah. Okay, Mr. Roby, you're free to go. You have a blessed day.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Mr. Buckley, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Buckley, you swear firm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Mr. Buckley, you may put your hand down. Now, Mr. Buckley, I have before me two documents. First document is titled Judge's Explanation of Rights to Defendants Without Attorney. You recognize this document? Is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant? And are these your initials on the line that state you'd like to apply for court-appointed attorney? I have another document that is titled Jefferson County Affidavit of Indigence. Do you recognize this document?
Yes.
On page 2 of the same document, there's a signature above the line that is titled Defendant Signature. Is this your signature?
Yes.
Mr. Buckley, before you sign in and dated and initialed these documents, did you read the documents? Do you understand what you read?
Yes.
Is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
Mr. Buckley, I read your answers. Based on your answers, you meet the eligibility requirements for the appointment of a court-appointed attorney. And the attorney that will be appointed to represent you in your cases is Attorney David Grove. Attorney Grove will be given information to contact you, and you will be given information to contact him. Our court coordinator will give you that information. Once she gives you that information, you'll be free to go, and you have a blessed day. What is this date reset to? Okay, your cases are reset to May 12th, 2025. Mr. Buckley, you're gonna get your recess from our coordinator. Once you get it, you're free to go. You have a blessed day. Next case is cause number, let's see, that's one. Two, three, CCCR 1998, case of style of state of Texas versus Drim Min Win. Drim Win was scheduled to be in court this morning at 9 a.m. At about 9 a.m., the court scheduled to call the name of Drim Win at the courthouse door. Drim Win did not answer. The time now is 12:29 p.m. on today's date of March 31st of 2025. Ms. Bailey, could you please call the name of Drim Win at the courthouse door?
Dram Win. Dram Win. No response from.
Okay, Drim Win name was just called to get at the courthouse door. Drim Win did not answer. A reasonable time has passed to give Mr. Win an opportunity to appear in court. He is not appearing in court. State, do you have a motion?
State moves for bond forfeiture.
That motion will be granted. Drim Win bond will be forfeited, and a warrant shall be issued for his arrest. In cause number 23 CCCR 1998. Next case is cause number 24 CCCR 1392. Case of style of state of Texas versus Jeffrey Justice Gidry. Jeffrey Gidry was scheduled to be in court this morning at 9 a.m. At about 9 a.m., bailiff called the name of Jeffrey Gidry at the courthouse door. He did not answer. Jeffrey Gidry's attorney Ryan Gertz, did appear in court, and Mr. Gertz informed the court that Mr. Gidry, I think, was involved in an accident. He is required to get the court verification of the incident or verification of the accident. And at this time, the time now is 12:31 p.m. on today's date of March 31st, 2025. Ms. Bailiff, would you please call the name of Michael McGee? Excuse me, of Jeffrey Gidry at the courthouse door. Yes.
Jeffrey Gidry.
Jeffrey Gidry's, okay, Jeffrey Gidry's name was just called again at the courthouse door. Jeffrey Gidry did not respond. A reasonable time has passed to give Mr. Gidry an opportunity to appear in court. The time now, again, is 12:32 p.m. on today's date. State, do you have a motion?
State moves for bond forfeiture. State would also withdraw said motion if proof is presented to the court that the defendant was in an accident.
Okay. That motion will be granted. Jeffrey Gidry's bond will be forfeited and warrant should be issued arrest. Now, if proof is presented to the court of Mr. Gidry's accident, then the bond forfeiture will be withdrawn. All right. Raphael Tillman, come forward, Mr. Tillman. Its cause number is 24-CCCR-0548 and cause number 24-CCCR-0549. Both cases are status are titled The State of Texas versus Raphael Tillman. Mr. Tillman, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how are you doing, Mr. Tillman?
All right.
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking, Mr. Tillman. You are represented in your case by your attorney, Tom Burbank. Attorney Burbank is not here. The court was informed that Mr. Burbank did make an appearance in oh, it's going on, okay. In the felony court, yeah, he's not here. And so therefore, your case is going to be reset. Now, Mr. Tillman, have you met with Mr. Burbank?
Seen him earlier. He just passed by. But I hadn't talked to him today.
Oh, you saw him today,
Yes, sir.
but you didn't talk to him?
No, sir. Passed by quick and went down the court.
Yes, Your Honor. That's what we know as well. He was, in CDC earlier this morning, a couple hours ago, then he went to drug court. When drug court ended, we have not heard from him since, so.
Okay. So I don't know if he had to go, if he went to another account, I don't know. So what we're going to do, let's give us, now, do you work?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we don't want to interfere with your work. Hold on. She's calling again.
You have to go back over there, but it's very good.
Okay. Give us a reset date.
May 5th, but if you can't come, I can do it later.
Are you talking about Mr. Tillman?
Yeah.
We're trying to work out what's best for your schedule.
12, May 12.
The 12th?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, we'll place it on May 12th. You're gonna get your reset. Once you get your reset, you're free to go. Thanks for being.
Say excuse.
Yeah, state you are excused.
Thank you.
Okay, this will conclude the calling of the court's trial docket, pre-trial conference docket, and announce back all three dockets on today's date of March 31st of 2025. In Jefferson County and County Court at Law, number 2 of Jefferson County, Texas. Everyone, please have a blessed day.